Alright, let's go to Chicago, the south side, for this game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox.
Wearing their 90s jerseys.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Lucas Giolito.
Oh, bro, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
That's out to center field. That takes care of one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
That is third.
2 outs, base 70. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Out there to center, Robert under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Adrian Hauser. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Throw over to Tellez, and they take care of Anderson for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker bowler that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's a challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 1-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Jose Abreu up to hit. 1-2 now.
Abreu.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. New inning. And welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Wong handles. Not in time, and legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Adames toss to second, on to first, double play. base is empty. Now here is Yasmani Grandal. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw over to Tellez. That is the third out of the inning. Back here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Leori Garcia up to the plate. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. This one high in the air to left center. Yelich on the move. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags in second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Josh Harrison steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kane drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3.
I know, I should have held off.
Welcome back, Luis Robert Sal. Hawaii to kick the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a play. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. Here is Moncada. Reached on an infield single his first guy. 2-2 down. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Adames, that's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. We play 4. We go to the back in guarantee rate here. Eloy Jimenez now. On the line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-1. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. And up next for Chicago, A.J. Pollock. In the air, out towards left center. And they take care of Pollock for the out. And there's 2 down. Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 2-1. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, top 6.
Yeah.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Back to work, 3-2 now. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Tim Anderson. One down, base is empty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kane makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. Now back. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 2-1.
Come on!
Yes. Back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Jose Abreu goes.
You can put it on the board! That's what I wanted.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So you says you're not getting that.
Here is
Brewers went 8. There you go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Towing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger.
No, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you're looking at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Here's Brandon Crawford.
That is hurt. Good shortstop.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. Got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes. Third out, that ends the frame. One left for San Francisco, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, today's starting pitcher, Alex Wood.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates and guys that are playing behind him. Just seem to take it to another level. He's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he keeps his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
Here's Manny Machado.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed when he didn't reach base.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Out towards left center. A little blue signal. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the game, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on time.
Cronenworth runs. Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Padres lead one. We played an inning. No score.
Giant fans. One sitting down.
Back here at Petco. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Eric Kaufman. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Will Myers now. The right field. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball.
Oh.
Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here.
That's
Puts
right.
it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Padres go down.
I didn't do the roster move. Roster shit. That's right.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Ripped to short. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He's moving hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting
Yeah,
to
so
make
after
some noise
this
with their bats.
will be the classic stadiums and random stadiums, I guess.
And down the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground at second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Ball outside, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. So he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Ripped on a line. Peterson makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego. They try.
Yankees in Kansas City.
Welcome inside Kaufman Stadium. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And Cam.
Just And today on the hill, bottom of the first. And now Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Too early.
And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Picks. Give and chase. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a second with one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Perez for the out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. Oh, now this ball gets down. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Royals lead one, scoreless after one.
Ooh.
Back here. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Yes!
Here's the swing and a drive.
Yes, sir.
And he knew it.
Good job. Good job, sir.
Hunter Dozier leads the park. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Yes, sir.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was
Booyah.
going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of
4-0-2.
He stayed on it
Boom.
and got all
Right there.